Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be going over the basics of how to catch a pal in Palworld and how you can increase your odds right away. I'll also be providing a couple of catching tips as well that I learned through playing. So obviously you're going to have to get to a point where you've progressed enough to craft pal spheres, which are basically this game's Pokeball equivalent. This is pretty early on, and if you followed the base missions that you kind of start with, you should have this done very quickly. Now, once you do have some of these in your possession, you will be able to throw them at any pal you see in the wild, or even human. Yes, you can catch humans too. And essentially, whilst aiming at the person or pal in question, you will see a percentage value, which indicates your likelihood of actually getting a successful capture. Now, that being said, I don't think that this is the true value, because there will be many cases where you throw a pal sphere with a very low odd, then it wiggles, and that odd greatly increases. Maybe it'll wiggle a second time, and it again greatly increases. So keep that in mind. Either way, there are a few pieces of information that are very important when dealing with the capture mechanic. Obviously, you're going to want to make sure to weaken the pals. This will increase their likelihood of being captured, and you can also get a bonus by hitting them in the back. Furthermore, just like any other monster taming game, there are multiple levels of pal spheres, starting with the blue one, then you'll go up to like green, yellow, red, etc., each of which will require more and more crafting materials in order to create. Also of note is that if you manage to inflict a status like burning them or something to that extent, you'll get a bonus as well. There's also a way to increase your base capture rate as well, which is to collect effigies and offer them at a power statue, which you can either find or create using technology points by defeating or capturing boss pals. The effigies themselves can be found throughout the world and will easily be seen via their green glowing aura, especially at nighttime, where honestly a lot of things in the world become more visible, even if the opposite is true for the terrain. In Palworld, capturing monsters is far more important than in most monster taming games, where you only really need one of each, because later on you'll get access to the condenser machine, allowing you to essentially sacrifice a number of the same pals in order to increase the power of a base one. I have more information regarding technology points, ancient technology points, the statue of power, and the pal condenser are linked below, so make sure you go check it out if you haven't already. Other than that, guys, by the time this video goes live, the game should already be out, and I hope you guys are enjoying it extensively. Stay tuned, because I have a ton of guides planned, and we're going to be starting with the basics here and then sort of get more into the nitty-gritty as time moves forward. That being said, if you do want to stay up to date, make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily monster taming videos. You can also check out my Twitter, Discord, Patreon, and channel memberships linked below. And just wanted to say special thanks to our supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Morency, and TragSoft, and we'll see you next time. Peace.